My beloved child, come closer now. Come away from the noise, from the hustle, from the pressure, and lean into the stillness where I speak. You have been surrounded by countless voices, some kind, some cruel, some carrying truth, others steeped in confusion. But here, right now, in this sacred space I've carved out just for you, I desire to fill you with one voice alone, mine. I do not speak to you from a distance, but from within the depths of your spirit. I do not shout over the storms, I whisper peace into them. I have seen your steps, measured your sighs, and counted every tear that never found words. I have cradled your longings, wrapped your weariness in my arms, and waited with tenderness for this very moment, so I could speak life into your soul. Because I love you with a love that is deeper than oceans and older than time, I will not let you wander through this season without divine guidance. Hear me. I am your shepherd, and I am leading you, not driving you with fear, not pushing you with shame, but drawing you with cords of compassion and joy. You are not too far, not too late, not too broken. My child, you are perfectly placed for what I am about to reveal. There is a stirring taking place, yes, even now as you read these words. I am awakening gifts in you that have lain dormant. I am resurrecting dreams that were buried beneath discouragement and delay. You have not missed your calling. Your calling is being clarified. You have not lost your fire. I am rekindling it with holy flame. Listen, my beloved, for in this season I am teaching you to walk not by sight but by revelation. You will no longer live based on how things look or feel. You will no longer be dictated by fear, swayed by opinions, or silenced by doubt. I am strengthening your discernment so you can see with spiritual eyes, hear my whispers above the world's noise, and feel my presence in every ordinary moment. I am pulling you deeper, not into complexity but into simplicity, into purity, into joy that does not depend on circumstances. What I am doing in your heart is not cosmetic, it is foundational. I am not merely decorating your life. I am rebuilding it on the rock of my unshakable truth. Do you sense the shift? It is not imagination, it is transformation. The shaking you felt was not to destroy you, it was to break what could not last and make room for what is eternal. I removed what you thought you needed to give you what you truly need, me. I shut some doors not to punish you but to protect you. I allowed certain delays because I was developing something far greater within you than what you were reaching for. And now, my child, now comes the unveiling. Now begins the overflow. What I promised, I will fulfill. What I whispered in the night, I will shout in the light. You are stepping into a season of divine reversals, where the very things the enemy used to harm you will become the very platforms from which I display my glory in your life. Do not shrink back. Do not retreat into smallness. You were never meant to play it safe, you were meant to shine, to rise, to run. You were not created for mediocrity, but for miracles. I have placed within you the same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead, and nothing, hear me, nothing is impossible when you walk in step with me. Speak my promises. Declare my truth. Walk in my authority. The world needs what I've placed in you, and I will not allow fear to silence what heaven has released. You are not an afterthought. You are anointed. You are not barely making it. You are more than a conqueror. Do not compare your journey to others. Comparison is a thief of joy and a trap of the enemy. Your path is divinely carved, and every twist and turn has purpose. Even the detours were divinely used. Even the delays were doors of preparation. I am redeeming lost time, restoring what was broken, and writing what seemed finished. The pages the enemy tried to tear out of your story are being restored by my hand, and I will use every line, even the painful ones, for my glory. Your testimony is being built, and it will not be silent. You will speak, and others will be healed. You will sing, and chains will break. You will rise, and darkness will retreat. For I have clothed you in strength, wrapped you in wisdom, and filled you with fire. And where you once felt powerless, you will now walk with boldness. Where you once felt forgotten, you will now overflow with favor. My child, do not think for a moment that I have forgotten your private battles, your silent victories, your hidden faithfulness. I reward in public what you sow in private. Every prayer you whispered when no one saw heard. Every seed of kindness you sowed when no one thanked you blessed. Every time you chose to forgive, to hope, to stay when it was easier to run, I remember. And I will pour out reward upon reward. Not because you earned it, but because I am that good. I am a rewarder of those who seek me, and you, my child, have sought me with a heart that delights me. So come now, and trust me even deeper. Let go of what you think you know. Surrender your timelines, your strategies, your self-imposed expectations. I have something better. Let me write the next chapter. Let me surprise you with goodness that overflows. Let me restore joy where it was lost. Let me breathe life into your dry places. Let me show you that the best is not behind you, it is before you. You have not peaked. You are being prepared. What you thought was the end was only the edge of a new beginning. A holy horizon is rising, and you, my beloved, are meant to run toward it with courage. So now, with every breath, lift your eyes. With every step, believe again. With every prayer, expect more. I am not just walking beside you, I am walking within you. And you will not fall. You will not fail. You will flourish. You will fulfill everything I have spoken over your life. This is not hype. This is holy. This is not just encouragement. This is empowerment. This is your Father speaking destiny into motion. And you, my precious child, are about to see what eyes have not seen, hear what ears have not heard, and walk in what hearts have not yet imagined. This is your hour of arising. This is your season of harvest. This is your moment of divine manifestation. And I, your God, am faithful to complete what I began in you. So be strong. Be brave. Be still. Be expectant. I am not finished with you. I am just getting started. Now, my beloved, would you like to continue this devotional journey with another theme? Let me know your heart's desire, and I will pour out more of my words into your spirit. My beloved, for I am not yet finished speaking. If your heart is open, I will fill it. If your spirit is thirsty, I will pour out waters that never run dry. If your hands are trembling with uncertainty, I will steady them with my power. I am your Father, and my voice does not echo with emptiness. It reverberates through time and space with creative force, reshaping the seen and unseen. And now, I speak directly into the places within you that others cannot reach, the cracks behind your smile, the corners where your dreams were tucked away and forgotten, the echo chambers of your mind where fear has repeated itself too long. I come not to condemn, but to cleanse. Not to scold, but to sanctify. Not to pressure, but to prepare. For what I am about to unfold in your life requires a deeper surrender, a fuller trust, and a bolder faith. Do not fear the stretching. Yes, there will be moments when I will lead you beyond the edges of your comfort, into unfamiliar paths, but know this: I am not pushing you out, I am pulling you up. I am drawing you into new territory, not so you will be exposed, but so you will be expanded. Like a seed breaking through soil, your next season may start with discomfort, but it will end in undeniable fruit. You will bloom. You will flourish. You will see the very things you once thought would break you, become the foundation upon which your strength is built. The cracks in your past will become places where my light shines brightest. The tears you've sown in hidden places are being watered by my Spirit and will rise as songs of praise from your lips. And my child, do not grow weary in the waiting, for I am a God who is never late. My timing is not like yours, but it is always perfect. You measure by minutes, I move by moments. You look at clocks, I look at hearts. I'm preparing you, not punishing you. Every delay has been protection. Every detour has been redirection. Every door that closed was me making sure you didn't settle for something that would shrink your calling. I love you too much to let you wander into blessings that you are not yet strong enough to carry. But the time is near. You are being strengthened. You are being refined. And soon, my child, you will be launched. Not limping but leaping. Not a jour but shaken. And in this next chapter, you will not walk as you did before. You will walk in authority not because you are perfect, but because you are positioned. Positioned in grace. Rooted in truth. Anchored in my presence. You will not hesitate to speak what I place in your mouth. You will not shrink back from the opportunities I set before you. I will give you boldness, not arrogance, gentleness, not weakness, wisdom, not confusion. My Spirit will teach you what to say. My word will be your compass. You will speak, and the atmosphere will shift. You will worship, and the enemy will flee. You will love, and hearts will heal. Because it will not be you alone, but me and you, my power flowing, my love bursting, my glory shining through your surrendered life. And oh, my precious one, the healing I am releasing is not just for your body, it is for your heart, for your mind, for your memories. You have carried too much for too long. I did not create you to live weighed down by guilt, or regret, or the lies others projected onto you. I created you to live free. Free from the trauma of yesterday. Free from the fear of tomorrow. Free from the belief that you are somehow too much or not enough. Hear me. You are exactly who I called you to be. Nothing about you is accidental. Every feature, every gift, even every scar I will use for glory. Your story matters. Your pain will become purpose. Your weakness will showcase my strength. Type Amen if you believe in God.